So at first it was cigarettes for them. They, they like the taste and the nicotine buzz.
Well, I have a really good friend who doesn't have a lot of money.
Okay, so I have this friend, she juuls all the time.
When I was little, my family took me down to Albuquerque to see my grandmother.
They eventually did decide to quit cigarettes and move on to vapes, which arguably is a healthier decision, but the nicotine is still there.
And he always complains to all of his friends about how he doesn't have any money, but really it's only because of nicotine.
She goes through one of those pods every 1 or 2 days, right?
Unfortunately, she had a nicotine addiction and smoked 2 packs a day.
They were spending quite a bit of money on pods, needless to say, because of that, a little more than a normal person would, and financially I think that kind of dented their wallet.
Because he always spends money on nicotine and can't live without it, so he just goes out and buys nicotine every day.
Because of it, she doesn't have money to work on her truck.
We went to the zoo. I was 2 years old.
And that's about all I have to say.
And without money he has, and he just spends all of his money whenever he does get money on nicotine.
And that is horrible. You should always have money to work on your truck, but she doesn't.
I wanted to see the elephants. 15 minutes in the zoo, we had to leave because Grandma wanted to smoke another pack.
Nicotine. Some say the best part of tobacco. Others say it is the best for being happy for a few hours. In reality, when absorbed by the lungs, the molecule is sent directly to the bloodstream in just about 10 seconds. This is super fast. Heaven forbid you try to stop doing this drug from the devil. It will give you irritability, cravings, depression, anxiety, a slower mind, and an increased appetite. This will happen only a few hours after it enters the bloodstream. Nicotine contains a molecule that mimics acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps control your memory, appetite, mood, and more. It also activates the hypothalamus, which produces dopamine. Dopamine has been linked to addiction in almost every case. Crack, dopamine addiction. Heroin, dopamine addiction. Don't do nicotine, or you will gain an addiction to the pleasure.
My grandma smoked a lot of cigarettes and it made her car smell really bad.